Hey everybody, Multiclassic Gamer here. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime Trilogy. So, right before we do anything else, I want to explain to a few things to people who are more interested or more experienced with this game and know what I'm talking about. This one right here, I know there's something in here I can now get now that I have the Morphle Bombs, but there is two things in here, and one of them I cannot get until much later. So, I'm going to wait until I have everything I need to get both the things in this room. Okay? So that's my plan. So without further ado, we are headed back to the Hive Totem where we fought the first boss where we got the Hive Mecha, essentially. So that's our next stop we're going to. Now, other than that, how y'all doing today on this lovely, whatever day it is that you're getting this? I apologize for the fact that it took me this long to get back to doing Let's Plays. With me having to pre-record this entire Let's Play. I mean, like, it's technically three LPs in one, so yeah, this was gonna take longer than others to get to. That was just a quicker way to get through there. Okay, whatever. Just gonna take the hits and go with it. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta take the long way around. Well, I could just take damage just to make this faster. I'm not trying to speedrun this, obviously, but like, still I like to try to shorten backtrack trips whenever I do have to make them. You understand? As fellow Metroid players go. These scarabs, like, jeez, it's like trying to be pest control, like trying to be exterminator. Like, I know how annoying it can be now. Like, they just keep coming, they don't stop coming, and shut up. Shut up before you start doing that. Okay, so, where we go? Okay, so now we're back here in the plaza, and I have nothing else interesting to talk about, it's just another day. Just another day. Or more like another night, I guess, if I'm working, but, you should be getting this at 6 o'clock at night, so I'm about to be going to work in a few hours, and that means it's on more days off, which is Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, so yeah. Okay, you I can finally destroy, so I'm going to do that just because I can, because I'm a jerk. Dick. Do that sort of thing. Okay, I have nothing interesting to talk about. What are you guys up to? Okay, I guess I could say this real quick. Even though the average length of an episode is going to be 20 minutes for the trilogy, just like it was with the blind LPs, that doesn't necessarily mean that every episode would be 20 minutes. An episode might come out to 20 minutes in the recording, but after cutting it comes down to like 18 or 17 minutes. That'll happen sometimes, as may be the case with this episode, because I already had like about a minute of footage to cut, so just wanted to point that out. Now, there is a missile expansion here we can get, so I'm going to get that now they have the thing, of course. Now, sandstone. Now that we have the Morphle Bombs, we can break that. So we're going to do so. Now allow us to... Oh, actually not quite. We need to do something else before we can get to that. We need to go up here. Yeah, sometimes the Spring Ball can actually go pretty crazy. It'll have you, like, jump in, like, several times in a row, so it just looks kind of silly. You have to wonder, like, how in-universe Samus is able to do that. You know, just kind of randomly jump when she's in ball form. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, if we break through these, sandstone blocks, that'll lead us to the next missile expansion. Getting us up to 25, I do believe. 25! That's my current age as I'm recording this. And I'm hoping it will still be when you guys see this. Here's the thing. Okay, so I guess I should explain, like, why I'm doing Metroid Prime Trilogy. Because I know people were expecting me to do, like, a Metroid Fusion blind next. That's what a lot of people were requesting, like, when I was doing Prime 3 blinds. In a couple months, as I'm recording this, Metroid Dread is coming out, so obviously it made sense to do a Metroid game, you know, because interest in Metroid is now elevated because of the upcoming release of Metroid Dread. And Metroid Dread is a mainline Metroid game, as in it's nicknamed Metroid 5. So obviously it would make sense for me to do a mainline Metroid game, not so much Metroid Prime. So people are probably expecting me to do the original Metroid, or Metroid Zero Mission, or Metroid Fusion Blind. Well, actually, I was planning to do Metroid Trilogy already, leading up to the release of Metroid Prime 4, which is a current work in progress by Retro Studios as well. And that game is going through development hell, so who knows when that's going to come out. So who knows how long it would have been before I got around to doing this. But I wanted this to be the next LP that I did, because I wanted to, you know, share the progress and experiences I've gained over the years of playing through this game multiple times. And, yeah, but we didn't know how long we don't know, even now we still don't know how long it's going to be until Prime 4 comes out, so who knows how long that would have been. And I didn't want to put off this for too long, essentially. But I wanted to, ideally I would have LP'd this in the months leading to Metroid Prime 4's release, and then I would, you know, obviously that would conclude with me doing Metroid Prime 4 blind upon its release, which I still plan to do, obviously. But since Nintendo just announced Metroid Dread, I decided to just take the opportunity to just do this. And then I figured, well, when they do finally announce Metroid Prime 4's release, maybe I'll do Metroid Prime Hunters leading up to the release of Metroid Prime 4. And then we'll do that. So I'll just do that instead. Now, I already have experience playing Metroid Prime Hunters, so that LP is not going to be blind. Okay, so this elevator leads to the next area, Magmar Cavern, so we're not going to go there quite yet. Instead, we're going to go this way. And, this from that stupid episode, which I titled, like, a version. Like, seriously? That's a stupid title. Like, what the hell, dude? Okay, but just because I make fun of myself doesn't mean I'm expecting other people to. I know people will, it's the internet, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah. So that's the explanation why I'm doing Metroid Prime Trilogy. I know some people might not like it because the fact that it's another revisit. I did a bunch of those in 2019 especially. You know, celebrate the 10-year anniversary of my channel. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we can never hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there's nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Very poetic, very poetic. Okay, now. This area is called the Vault, and, oh, are these, no, I don't think so. Second 3, oh, yeah. So these are locking mechanisms that hold this gate closed. Basically what you gotta do is you gotta destroy the, gates with, morph ball bombs, and then apply another morph ball bomb to activate the mechanisms. And that'll get you to a missile expansion. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to, do this legitimately. Because you're supposed to do a double jump with the morph ball in order to normally get to this locking mechanism here. But now this is cheesed, obviously, with the hyper ball. But I'll show you how to do it legitimately. So you gotta lay a bomb, and then lay a second bomb, like shortly after you lay the first bomb, and then lay a third bomb while in the air from the first bomb going off. It's very complicated, but once you get the timing down, you'll easily be able to do double jumps with the morph ball bomb. And it's necessary to do that in the GameCube version, but for Trilogy, all you gotta do is just lay a bomb in the middle of the air and then you're all good. It makes it a whole lot easier. And thus, so is getting this missile expansion here. But there's more to this area. As we go through here, we'll find, well, beetles through here, obviously, but let's get past them. And we'll find, let's see, an energy tank. What's weird is that for some reason this door behind you, yeah, you cannot open it from this side for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's not like you can get up here from any other way, but I don't know, whatever. It's weird, but it doesn't matter. Because next up, we're going to head, finally, to Lambeau Field. Finally, I've never been there yet, despite living in Wisconsin for a few years, but, yeah, I guess I'll finally get to see him. And hopefully, if we're lucky, they'll be playing a Green Bay Packers game up there. Unless you still got COVID-19 restrictions, but who knows, we'll see. We'll see about that later this season. Now, I'm certain by the time you see this, the season will be underway, but I don't know if they'll have their first game yet or not, or whatever. Either way, I get a sneak peek at the first game. You guys don't, not until this comes out, so, yeah. We'll just skip through here. It's faster. Oh no, I took 6 units of energy. Oh no, I'm stupid. It's a speedrun tactic. Don't judge me. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. I can't see for shit. Okay, here we go. Here, scan this. Runic symbol, yay! It's only covered up by a venom weed, which actually, yeah, that's venom weed. That's actually a scannable. That goes into your logbooks. I don't know why it doesn't do that there, just because they're on top of a runic symbol, I guess. Whatever. Second one's right here. There we go. I think there's like 3 instances of runic symbols in Chozo Ruins. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you see them in other areas too, but it's mostly just here in Chozo Ruins. Chozo Ruins thing, you know. There we go. And we got some sandstone blocks here, so you know the drill. Except you can't drill through them, so no, you don't know the drill. Okay, and third runic symbol right here. And the fourth one's near the top, so don't worry about that quite yet. Ah! I didn't blast it early enough. I prevented myself from having to fight any of these stupid world bosses. It can get pretty annoying sometimes. Does that thing not know where I am? Seriously? I guess they're really not that smart anyways. Hey, what's up? You are venom weed, aren't you? Yep, you are. Poisonous plant, tracks in the ground, so you got fire at it, otherwise you'll take damage as you roll through it, so be careful. There we go. Good stuff, there we go. I'll have to come up with more topics before I record the next episode, because the last thing you want to do is run out of topics to talk about when you're recording episodes. Because you can only get away with so much by just talking about the game. Which I lost. I lost the game. Oh, there's the fourth one right there. There we go. Finally! Can't wait to get to the source of all this Green Bay water. No, that's just terrible. That's a poor taste, dude. I'm not exactly native, I just kind of moved here a few years ago, so yeah. Poor taste jokes like that. I don't think Green Bay water is actually green, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, like, sometimes water's naturally green. Well, no, I guess it can be, like, in some places, but, most of the time, water's green. It's kind of a sign of algae, or algae bloom, or whatever you call it. Algae bloom? Algal bloom. Whatever it is. Either way, it's a bad thing. It's kind of it's an environmental disaster thing that happens when, when algae takes over water. Is it unbreathable for other inhabitants? Whoa, what is that? I came here to see a Green Bay Packers game, not this, whatever this crap is. Is this like some sort of like performance or something? Oh god, I wasn't expecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the first major boss of the game. This is Flaahgra. It feeds on sunlight. And it is the source of all the poisonous water in Chozo Ruins. It's not a friendly creature. Not in the slightest. We need to scan it. This is the only chance we get to do so. Flaahgra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. I kind of just told him that. Flaahgra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flaahgra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible, and concentrate weapon fire can daze in for short periods. So, oh yeah, also another one-time scan is, its tentacles, too. You need to scan these. One of Flaahgra's tentacles fills its narrow drainage channel, and now indicates the Flaahgra's central nervous system is located at the base of the structure. There we go. Alright, so now what you can do with Flaahgra is you can actually stun if you hit it with enough time. Now whenever an enemy flashes yellow when you hit, that means that you are attacking their outer shell and you can stun them. But more importantly, we need to disable the solar panels in order to down Flaahgra, and that way we can get to its weakness. So fun fact about this boss, there is a bug in the GameCube version that prevents the music from looping accurately, or looping correctly, so it kind of loops like in the middle of the song. So, in the Trilogy version, you actually get to hear the song in full, so it's really cool. It's a lot more epic and whatnot. Okay, so you gotta do this 4 times. Each time there's a little more solar panel you got to deactivate, and they're always located as far away from each other as possible, so you gotta strategize a little bit and stun Flaahgra whenever possible. Just kinda hit with a charge beam or whatever. There we go. Get stunning days, that way it's you're able to make your way to the other side of the arena. There we go. Let's wait for the technical track that we can get to our gold here. Alright. That's 2 hits, so we got halfway down here. Very simple boss, just don't get lost in the water like I did in my blind OP, that's how I died. I did a very horrible job with this boss the first time, obviously, but it's how it goes. Come on, yeah! There we go. Yeah, this is just what I kind of do, is I just kind of side jump away over to each solar panel. There we go. I freaking love this music, like the full loop of it, it's so good. It's too bad it gets butchered in the GameCube version. Okay, so now this time we got all 4 of the panels to deactivate. Lovely. I wonder if missiles would speed up the stunning process. Let's try. Yeah. There we go. Oh, crap. Yeah, sometimes they'll make walls of the stuff that you gotta avoid. Yeah, the bad stuff. The weed, okay? The weed. No, weed is not bad stuff, but yeah, this guy, the one that this guy produces is bad. There we go. If you're not fast enough, you'll actually reactivate the solar panels and you'll have to start over, so be aware of that. But otherwise, it's all you gotta do. That's it. Flaahgra is down. And only 4 episodes in. Jeez, we're making insane progress here. Actually, probably not compared to other LPers, which do like 30 to hour episodes. Obviously, being much further than I am, but whatever. And with that, the water has been cleansed of all of its toxicity. If only it worked like that in real life. Just getting rid of the source immediately cleans all the water around you. What is that? Is that what I think it is? Let's get it. There's my pants. Found them. Actually, this is like more like the full body thing, so whatever. It's always very special getting a new suit. A new upgrade's one thing, but a new suit? There we go. With the exception of one upgrade, we're back to where we were before we lost all of our stuff. And the frigate. Various suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. We haven't seen any areas like that quite yet, but there's actually one of those in the here in the Chozo Ruins. Okay, we got World Gallery unlocked for purchase. Huh. Yeah, it said unlocked for purchase. I got once again mention credits. So basically, that's what credits are for. You actually can use them to purchase bonus content. But I'd recommend playing through all 3 of the games first once before you purchase anything. Yeah, now that we've destroyed Flaahgra, the water's now safe to enter. I just happen to be able to jump above it there. Water is now free of poison. Alright. But, we haven't exactly cleared out this planet of all the weird stuff that's going on. We haven't even figured out what exactly is going on. Here we have our first instance of Ultra Energy. This replenishes a full energy tank, so 100 units of energy. Pretty cool. We didn't need it, but whatever. Just so happens that Flaahgra's an easy boss, that's all. What is this? This is a weird enemy we cannot defeat yet, but it is a pulse bamboo. Life form of raw energy periodically releases explosive segments from its body. Pulse bamboos are energy beings, invulnerable most to weaponry. Electrical energy can harm them. Huh. Well, we don't have that quite yet, so let's figure that out later. Oh hey, what's this? Whee! So there's no fall damage in this game, you just kind of get stunned a little bit if you fall a great distance. There's not much we can do in here quite yet, but there is this Chozo lore here, so let's go ahead and read this. Okay. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep over further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful... Was I just about to see peaceful breaths? Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain to score. Oh, it's talking about Flaahgra. Disgorging poison from its foul form, and even preventing the Green Bay Packers from playing because it's overtaken their stadium. Okay. Well, that sucked. Fortunately, we saved we saved Lambeau Field, so everything's all good in the end. Alright, folks, next time on Metroid Prime, we're going to enter the Magmar Cavern. So, see you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.